Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase from my friend Authorized Thumbs today, and this is in the Foster Cup, of course. So we're taking a look at a triple steel team. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So of course this team really loses hard to fire types. For example, Firefang, Mawile, Lucario, which I have seen occasionally. So not a lot of fire options, but when you see them, you can't win. You can't win, right? Fighting types as well. This whole team is weak to fighting. So if you run into like the double fighters, which I see quite a bit, probably going to lose. But, you know, it's still a really cool team, a really fun team as well, and we'll see how it plays out. Maybe we can get some a good few wins in this video, or maybe quite a few, you never know. But either way, Firethorn into Lantern, this is a great matchup, of course. So absolutely incredible. So we're just going to go ahead and see this attack go through. Going to be that Thunderbolt, totally fine. Firethorn can take it. Oh, they do catch on their own Firethorn, so nice catch by the opponent there. Able to catch the double resisted move instead of the single resisted Thunder attack. But in comes Berserker, and of course Berserker, with that close combat, will be KOing the Firethorn, so we're going to see this come through. Thunder most likely. No, it's going to be a power whip that is resisted, so this should be a win. They're actually going to go ahead and go for the foul play bait here. I think I would have just went for two close combats, but because the opponent didn't shield. But I don't think it matters, to be honest, right? It doesn't really matter. We're going to see another foul play come in. This foul play is going to connect. The opponent will just let it go through. In comes Lantern. We're going to see the close combat right now, and this is going to do a tremendous amount. I don't even think they'll shield this, to be honest. They do not shield it. So the opponent will concede there. And that is going to be a great game, well played to both trainers. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. We'll see how the next battle plays out. But we do have Lucario into Firethorn. Great matchup. You definitely love to see it. Out comes a Mud Boy, so in comes the Firethorn. So for Firethorn versus Swampert is amazing. Just going to go ahead and go for the Power Whip immediately. This is to prevent the Swampert from threatening with an Earthquake. Because to be honest, an Earthquake would still do it would do a lot, right? Because Firethorn is taking neutral damage. This is a punch, so you don't have to shield it. That's totally fine. I think they actually undercharged that because that did way less than I expected. So we actually see the Power Whip and able to pick up a shield there. Very nice. Trying to get to another one, not able to, but that's fine. In comes Lucario right now. So this is another power punch, but Lucario is going to go ahead and shield it. I wonder if Lucario is just going to go ahead and double shield and power through this the opposing Lucario. They're actually not going to be able to because they're very low in health. So if the opponent goes ahead and shields this, which they do, you're going to have to switch out. So in comes Berserker. Berserker going for that from that, able to get it, but look how much damage it took. In comes Firethorn. Oh my gosh, look at this close game. Berserker has to shield and it has to go for two close combats. Oh my gosh, it's actually Acid Spray. I forgot Firethorn had Acid Spray, to be honest. Well, that is so cool, but either way, we're going to see the close combat. One doesn't KO, that's why they charge up for almost back-to-back, because you don't want to take more damage from like the Bullet Seeds, for example, from lowering your defense from close combat. So it's worth charging up for back-to-back, or at least close to back-to-back, right? But either way, that is going to be a win. Very well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. Lucario into Registeel. Amazing matchup. So the Registeel is going to switch out into Jellicent. We're going to see a Firethorn come in. Firethorn as well as Berserker, both doing pretty well here. But we're going to see the Firethorn coming in. And this is going to be a Shadow Ball. Doing a lot, but not able to KO it. Charging up a lot of energy. Back to back, actually, the opponent throws, but I think this is only a Bubble Beam. I don't think they charged up for a Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's just going to be a Bubble Beam, so no reason to shield that. Unfortunately, though, they did debuff, so this wouldn't KO anyway. But now I don't think you could farm down with Firethorn, but they actually shield it, which is good. Now we're going to see a Thunder, okay? So Thunder coming out. Will the opponent decide to shield this one as well? They will actually decide to shield it. Both trainers wanting switch. Trying to get to another Thunder. We're going to see a shield right now. This is probably another Bubble Beam. No, it's a Shadow Ball. Beautiful shield there. And we see a switch into a Pelipper, and out comes the Berserker. Well, could have thrown the Thunder, and even though the Firethorn is debuffed, I think it would have still KO'd because it's double super effective. So I think I would have done that. But keeping that Firethorn alive with energy, we're going to see the Berserker use this attack right now. This is going to be a foul play. Not enough to KO. Yeah, the Pelipper is going to be able to win this one. Yeah, I think he definitely needed to throw. Oh, we do see a shield. Yeah, so they still have a shield here. But I think Firethorn really wanted to throw that, but that's okay. We're going to see another foul play come in right now. This is going to KO the Pelipper. Very nice. So in comes the Registeel. You have the Lucario for that, but the close combat is coming out. doing a lot of damage towards this Registeel. And this is going to, yep, do a lot of damage. And trying to get to one more foul play. Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can't shield. I was about to say do you shield, but you can't. Lucario can come in and farm this down. And that's exactly what they're going to do. But the opponent actually switches, so out comes the Firethorn and it goes for the Thunder. So, I also think you want to go for Power Whip. But, I mean, in this situation, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because both were going to KO Jellicent, and in comes Lucario, and Lucario is going to go ahead and go for this Power-Up Punch, and it's going to be able to beat this Registeel, so that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Lucario into Polywrath. Okay, so you do have to watch out for the Dynamic Punch, right? We do see a switch into Berserker. You still have to watch out for the Dynamic Punch on all 3 Pokemon, but that's okay. We're going to see this close combat. Let's see if the opponent shields it, actually. They do not shield it, so that was amazing not to go for the foul play bait there. Unfortunately, Berserker goes down. Holy cow. So we're going to see an attack come in, and Firethorn is going to go ahead and shield this one up. It's going to be a Dynamic Punch, and... oh, that's not Mud Shot, is it? Was that Rock Smash? Well, I'm not too sure what move that Polywrath had. I feel like it was kind of Rock Smash, maybe? I don't know, but either way, we do see a shield there, and of course this is a bad matchup, but you're stuck in. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Are we going to let it go? We're going to shield it. Yeah, we're going to let it go, and... okay, going to switch out with Energy. Yeah, as I said, Fire types... I mean, this team really cannot stand up against Fire types. For example, the Lucario. We do see a shield there. And they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. It's definitely going to be a Rock Tomb. Yep, but I mean, you have to shield it at that point. We're going to see a switch into Swampert. Going to try to get to the Shadow Ball. We do see the Shadow Ball come out. So Shadow Ball is going to be doing a lot of damage. And it will connect. That actually KOs. And because Lucario's almost going... oh my gosh, able to beat... this Triple Steel team was able to beat a Pokemon with a Fire type. That is incredible. I mean, technically it's also a Rock type, so I guess Lucario is dishing out super effective damage towards it. And Incinerate is a slow move, so... well played there, able to win that. I thought that was going to be a loss when I saw Lucario, but we do see a Lucario next into a Melmetal. Very nice. They're going to go ahead and switch into Jellicent, so we see this Firethorn coming out. They're going to go ahead and get off the move first. Are we going to see a shield? No, we're not going to see a shield. Going to be a Shadow Ball, okay? So Power Whip coming in right now. This Power Whip is going to maybe get the shield. They'll probably let it go. No, they do shield it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is generally a good matchup for Firethorn, but Jellicent does have play, right? Especially if it baits. Let's see if they bait. They do bait. So really unfortunate there. Jellicent definitely has play because, I mean, the Shadow Balls are neutral. They do a lot of damage. So it's not a terrible matchup for the Jellicent. Not by any means. And they're going to be able to actually catch. Okay, they catch on the Melmetal. Okay, so they're saving that Jellicent. So good catch by the opponent. But now Lucario can come in, and it's going to. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Power-Up Punch right now. This Power-Up Punch is going to definitely connect because the opponent is out of shields. And, oh, able to count it down before a Superpower. Very nice. That Superpower would have forced the shield. The opponent actually going to concede that one. So, able to win that game. Moving on. Oh my gosh, we have a Lucario. But look how much damage the counters are doing, right? Because Lucario is such a high attack. Plus, it's super effective. So... I mean, it's still able to beat this Lucario if it shields. It could just count it down, even if this is a Rock Tomb, which it probably is. I think you could just count it down. Actually, just going to go ahead and go for the Power Punch. So Lucario actually going to be able to win this matchup, which is crazy. But, I mean, it's also, at the end of the day, it's weak to counter, right? Because it's a Rock type as well. So in comes Firethorn. So they're going to go ahead and go for an attack. Just going to let it go. Even a Blizzard wouldn't KO, but it's not enough for a Blizzard. Never mind, it is enough for a Blizzard. So very nice there. But in comes Azumel. You love to see it. Well, Berserker doesn't love to see it, but Firethorn does. But you still have to stay in this matchup, at least for now. So you're going to go ahead and go for another one. Very nice. This will KO, but I imagine they shield it. I mean, they kind of have to. No, they're going to let it go. Okay, are they just going to go ahead? Oh, no, they're just going to give up. Okay, because even the Bullet Seeds are doing a lot of damage, right? So, well played, able to win that one, and we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. I wonder if the next battle is the final battle in the video. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Once this battle begins. Okay, here we go. We have a battle. So let's see how this goes. So we do have that Lucario into Firethorn. Great matchup. Absolutely amazing. They're going to go ahead and pull the switch into Mawile. Okay, as I said, Mawile destroys this team. But let's see what Lucario can do. Maybe if it gets low enough, maybe there can be a win. They're going to go ahead and throw a power-up punch. Yeah, I mean, you basically have to shield it. You got to get it low enough and maybe Shadow Claw it down. I guess you have to go for the Shadow Claw down. Really, really bad. Oh, they do get to an attack as well. Really unfortunate. So Berserker is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a power-up punch. And look how low the Berserker is, though. What is coming in? Going to be that Firethorn, but Firethorn is weak to close combat, so we're going to see a close combat, and they probably shield it. No, they actually let it go. Very nice. And they switch into Swamp. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to see a win. So this team can beat Fire types. I said in the beginning it can't handle Fire type Pokemon, but I'm proven wrong. Because we're able to see this triple steel team take on Fire type Pokemon like Lucario or Fire type users like Mawile, right? So Sludge Wave, okay, that's going to be resisted. It's totally fine. We're going to see a Power Whip. This is going to KO the Swampert. So Power Whip coming out, and we do see some lag. Hopefully the game connects. Okay, there we go. Down goes the Swampert. Yeah, this is going to be a good game, right? Should be a good game because Firethorn, it looks like the opponent's not there anymore. They may have just force quit the app, who knows. But either way, it would have been a win anyway. We're going to see a Power Whip, and this, of course, is going to lag out a little bit. But anyway, that will be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.